Really, it's just the same run that I did last time. Just doing it again. Because I utterly failed at it, you know? Alright. How? We just like start this up, you know? Not even worry about whatever I'm doing. Yeah. Did you notice that in the picture there that everybody's like only 4.5 feet tall? What's up with that? Oh, all right. Do I actually have everything set up here properly? I just finished the most recent DC video. Oh man, that was a little. That was what, like last week at this right now. Oh, been sick for so long. Can only just pop in and say hi. Hello. Still alive. I haven't died, you know. I think I am mostly good now. I think we're good. All right. Let's get in here. I think we're just going to go from the beginning again because Slow Glad Terraria is back. Hey, thank you, sir, for the 22-month sub. I love you. Are you playing the new Pokemon game? How many times do I have to tell this to you? I, 1, do not own a Switch, and 2, have not played a Pokemon game since Pokemon Red. When I say Pokemon Red, I do not mean, you know, Pokemon Fire Red or something. I mean Pokemon Red. Really? Is this really the time to be jumping in again to the series for a console that I do not own? Ugh. All right. Thank you once again, sir, for the 22 months. I assume that you're subbing because you wanted to hear me go off on how I'm not going to play Pokemon. I would pick the Weed Cat. That's the obvious starter, though. You interrupted me watching the new Dark Pictures game. Yeah, I'm going to watch that to it, whatever point in time that happens. Ugh. The Devil Inside Me. Is that what it's called? Or am I just thinking of that one In Excess song? Love hearing you rant. Great! You came in at a good time then. But, I don't know, compared to, like, some of the other ones, it seemed like it could be better. We'll see. Touch Dark Souls 2, touch the demon inside me. Yeah, definitely. It ain't better. Is it, though? I don't know. It's like I just wonder because I know that what is that? Supermassive. Supermassive was spending a lot of time working on The Quarry in the last year, so which was okay. Werewolves. Well, anyway, should just start this thing up already. Oh, how are you feeling about JRPG gun game? Hate the cutscenes. I'd like the gameplay. Did you get God of War Ragnarok? I've never played a God of War game before at all. Any of them. Not even a 1. But yeah, I hate the cutscenes in JRPG gun game. Like the actual gameplay. It's kind of halfway decent. But like, oh my god, the cutscenes are so bad. Like I was a little bit, you know, optimistic at the beginning of it because it just seemed so weird and dumb. But it's like, oh my god. I don't like them. Do not like them, and I should probably go get back to those other series already. I have been kind of slacking on that for the past couple days. But yeah, would God of War Ragnarok be worth starting out the entire series with? Before anything else. You have a terrible name? Well, what can I say? Hey, wait a second. This is some guy coming from some guy named Off-Brand Offspring. Anyway. No, I'll start with something completely random like God of War 2. Let's start with the God of War game for the PSP. God of War 2018 is better than Ragnarok. Okay. I love the bonkers story and how it keeps echoing the mechanical god being fake, and there's nothing wrong with that. Well, I mean, there's clearly stuff wrong with it. But what does it mean in the context of the story? Still sick? A little bit. Which God of War for the PSP? I don't know. To Dream On? I don't remember it being to an Aerosmith song. But, you know. Are there any of the God of War games on the computer? Can I get God of War 2 and we'll do a full playthrough of that? Dream out, dream out, dream out. No, it's still too sick to even. Well, I don't think I could ever hit that note, but still. You don't know the memes? I don't. God of War 28. I don't want to play God of War 2018. I want to play God of War 2. That's the obvious one to play, right? How about Persona 5 on PC? No. Ugh. I think there's a remaster collection for the PS4. I could do that. Okay, should I go and play the original 3 God of War games just in protest? Or not do that, because that's dumb. On what platform you get your memes from? I don't know. What do I get my memes from, really? Watching other streamers, I guess, mostly. They're fun for sure. Classic action. Look, do you really want me taking time to commit to that rather than, say, you know, games that people actually want to see? like Resonance of Fate? Like Rebelmance of Bade? Come on. Like, I think that the choice is clear. God of War on my list of games forced to play someday. Well, I mean, you know that I don't have a working PS2. Otherwise, I have several. Like the Pokemans. And I also definitely do not have a Switch still. I did not get one in the last 10 minutes. Oh. Like you would ever play chess against death in a timely manner? I mean, I have been doing well with the games as of late. Then buy one for the next stream. You don't know when the next stream is going to be. The next stream might be in like 5 hours or something. It's like it's impossible to tell. Steal it from the local tech store. Ah, yes, Techopolis. What are you talking about? You go down to my Radio Shack. Okay. Well, I suppose we should probably start this thing up already. You could try Curse Sword Boss Rush. I mean, I could, but you know I'd fail. Come on. Have you played God Hand on PS2? I have not. I think my experience with Clover on the PS2 was mostly just limited to, yeah, Okami. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, it was really just that game. I think I actually owned Beautiful Joe, you know, on GameCube, but didn't really play it too much. I probably should have. Probably enjoy it. Another classic meme. I don't want to play meme games, though. By the way, the person that wanted me to play Metal Gear Revengeance, give me something else. I don't want to play that game. It's too done. It's done. Everybody's done it. Play something else. All right. How about Unmetal? Never heard of it. What is Unmetal? 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 Ugh. The game is actually kind of fire. Wait, which game? For what? Metal Gear Revengeance? Yeah, I know. But I know it's great, but like, so many people done it. It's so overplayed. You'd rather play another JRPG? Well, it depends. I was talking about doing Bug Fables. Oh, MGR. Well, yeah, no, MGR is a great game, but I don't wanna. I don't feel like it. Come on. Okay, well, let's actually start this thing up before I spend like the half hour doing this again. Get Tactics Ogre remastered. Yeah, I mean, I played a bit of Tactics Ogre back in the day, but not too much. I don't know. Wait, why would I want to play that, though? Didn't you want to do Terraria Calamity at some point? I mean, maybe. Do another. Oh, my God. Oh, not Final Fantasy again. Especially Final Fantasy 9. Of any of them, you had to choose maybe the worst one that I played. Ugh. You played Patapon or other old rhythmic games? Well, I mean, I did play a number of old rhythm games. Like, in Vampire Survivors, I was talking about how I owned a Guitaru Man. But, you know. Patapon 2 is Pog to the extreme. I'm not going to play... I have no plans on playing Patapon right now, though. I don't own a PSP, you know. But also, it's like... Want to see you play a strategy game again? Guitar Man soundtrack is top tier. Yeah! Like, what kind of strategy game in particular? Do I have any strategy games? Emulators? I don't know where to get an emulator or where to get ROMs. So, you know, that's not going to happen. You just say that like it's the easiest thing to do. It's not, though. Oh, and more Age of Empires. Oh. I mean, it is a good game. It is a quite good game. It would be... competitive multiplayer. Now, you know I'm not going to do that. Have you played any strategy games besides Age of Empires? I mean, I played turn-based strategy games. Played like you know, the Invisible Ink, and also on just stream only I played what was it? Into the Breach. Took me a second there. So, if that's what you're looking for. Also, I don't know if you necessarily consider Invisible Ink. It just has a lot of elements of, like, that sort of game. Yeah, Into the Breach is definitely a lot closer to like, a turn-based strategy game. Here's of Might and Magic 3. I don't know anything about Heroes of Might and Magic. And no, I have never played any of the Civilization games. Nothing else. I'm telling you, like, played, what, maybe 10 minutes of, like, Warcraft 3 or something. ROMs are pretty easy to find if you look well enough. Yeah, you're just asking me to get my computer all loaded up with all kinds of viruses. When is Fortnite Save the World playthrough where you keep saying, I'm not sure I'd share whether this is the most popular game? I'm fairly certain Fortnite is not even... Fortnite Battle Royale is not the most popular game anymore either, right? It's... You know... But yeah, it's what... I've considered doing stuff like playing Fortnite Save the World or playing something like doing a completely unironic, not paid for playthrough of like Raid Shadow Legends or something. But I know nobody's gonna be interested in that. No, Taiji, a puzzle game inspired by The Witness that came out recently. No, I haven't even heard of that at all. Completely unaware. I mean, Witness was a pretty good puzzle game. It did a good job being a puzzle game, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. Like, last I heard was like the Looker. People were talking about that. I mean, what is... It's always annoying when you get to these points where you don't know what the most popular game is. It's sort of like with sitcoms. Like, if I want to mention a modern sitcom, I just keep thinking of like The Big Bang Theory, which I'm pretty sure has been off the television for, what, 3 years now? Looker is funny. Yeah, but it's also like, come on. Really falls short. Didn't like it. It's too bad. I mean, Witness was a game that was created over the course of, what, like 7 years or something? No surprise that it would be kind of hard to match its sort of... just bigness. It was a big game. It's gotta been more... Well, I mean, I guess Young Sheldon is still on the air. Y'all been watching Young Sheldon? Getting all the details of the life of the character who says Bazinga? I have. Well, what? Tell us some more about the life of the man who says Bazinga. He likes train. Okay. That show's been on the air for like 7 seasons now or something. Come on. Are the big band actors doing anything? Maybe. I wouldn't know. I would imagine that they're probably all just like resting on their gigantic piles of money they made for doing that for 15 years. He doesn't say Bazinga in the show, right? He absolutely says Bazinga in The Big Bang Theory. I don't know if I don't think he says Bazinga in the Young Sheldon show. Because I'm pretty sure the Bazinga was invented for the Big Bang Bus theory. But not as a child. Yeah, I don't think he does as a child. I don't know why you're asking me. Parasite, you need to tell us more. Does he say Bazinga in the show? Does the Young Sheldon say Bazinga? No. Okay. See, then what's the fucking point? Yeah, exactly. So it's just a waste of time. The CBS executives greenlit this thing without even considering that they need to have... He only developed humor in Big Bang. Oh my god. Wait. Hold up. Is Young Sheldon a drama? Oh no. That's, well, I don't know, maybe he could just be exceptionally unfunny. Some parts. Oh god. What? Why? It's like Big Bang Theory is a very standard sort of multi-camera sitcom. Even when they were being serious, it was still, you know, not much. Just regular family problems. I don't know, it's weird to think because it's just like his family is not, you know, the Big Bang Theory cast. I don't remember any of their names. Or girl. Wow, wow, this is an amazing conversation, isn't it? I just cannot. Oh my god. It's been going for like 7 seasons too. Let's just start the run. Yeah, we can. I kind of want to find out whom could forget girl. I mean, that was the premise. It's for nerds and girl. That's the show. That is literally the show. Being on a sitcom is kind of like a death sentence for an actor. Yeah, it's true. It seems like it's kind of a hard thing to get out of. Time to move on to Friends lore. I think we all can agree they were on a break, right? They were on a break. Okay, that's enough of that. All right, well, yeah, let's get on to the stupid run. We can talk more about the bang bang on the train, baby, later. During the run. Oh my god. Cannot believe how much we're talking about the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Boom show can wait, can't it? I think we're all kind of curious about my views on the Bang show. The Big Bang Theory. It is trying to run away from my brain right now, the name of this thing. Anyway, starting this up. Okay then, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, I'm still kind of sick. Just a little bit though, not nearly as bad as I was last time, so now is the perfect time to go and try out some of these weapons. Beginning, of course, with Starfury, everybody's favorite weapon from Terraria. I'll be honest, I don't think I ever actually used this weapon too much in Terraria. By the time that I found one, it was usually way outclassed by like demonite material or something that I had gotten. So, how about... I do know that this is both tactics and brutality scaling, so I don't know if there's one that I want to pick over the other, but I do know, kind of messing around with it, that apparently point blank works pretty well. I cannot believe that this is an HD version of the Final Fantasy VI characters just overhand swinging the sword. It looks so silly like this. Well, anyway, let's begin with tactics and then probably move on to something else. Brutality. That's the only other option, really, after this definitely does not work. But I'm going to try. I mean, the stars, as they exist, are a ranged type of attack, and that means that there's probably more benefits to be gained by working with those mutations as opposed to brutality. But at the same time, brutality also does have a lot more mutations based around, you know, survival, which is generally what I like taking over. Doesn't really help too much when things are shielded, though. Hey, Super Mario mode. Well, based around survival, which is usually what I like taking over pure damage type of stuff. I mean, even like Vengeance, for example, could just be more useful than a point-blank mutation or Tranquility or whatever, because clearly, as you can see, the stars hit at quite a distance. Not only through walls, but they can also hit enemies off-screen. Something only shared by, what, the old version of the Tombstone? It is a pretty amazing utility in that way. Is it going to be enough to make this, you know, a really amazing weapon? Hard to say. I want to try and get a little bit farther into the run before I'm making any sort of claims on that. All right, shield feels like a good choice compared to anything else. And hey, there's the Ruby key. Not gonna be taking that one. In fact, I'm not gonna be taking anything because now everything's too expensive. Great. All right. And there is also the chance of me getting the legendary version of this weapon now that I have Wish unlocked as a mutation, but I don't know if that's gonna be worth using one of my mutation slots purely for that. We'll see. We'll see. Slay Spire passive card is probably the coolest item. The Watcher passive is crazy powerful. I mean, it says it lets you tank a hit, but as we found out, you can't tank more than one hit from the same enemy. Have they changed that? Because that would be amazing. Yo, who's watching this vid in 2020? Sound off in the comments. I hope that this is not coming out in 2021, because things have gone terribly wrong then. Unless. That's right. Time travel. I've discovered. I don't know what the legendary version does. I mean, we can find out, of course, but is it... I don't know. Somebody tell me right now who does know what the legendary version does. Would it be worth trying to get a legendary version? Or would I just kind of be wasting a slot for, I don't know, summons 2 stars? If you cycle through the deck, does it reset the free hit on a boss? I actually don't know. That would be something to test out. It's something where even at the time I was sort of unsure about if that was a glitch or, you know, intended to not give you a bunch of free hits on a boss, for example. Because although against a regular enemy, it's not really going to matter too much. You're going to kill them by the time that the cooldown is back up for that, or you're going to be dead. Whichever one. A boss, I could see getting multiple hits out of that card to be pretty useful. But at the same time, I don't really know how it works. So, legendary is twice the size. Okay, so yeah, it's not even all that interesting. I'm not gonna spend a mutation slot getting a legendary version of that. Oh man, Super Mario mode being weird right now. Right. Anybody that is watching this in 2021, tell me not to take the Super Mario mode necklace. It wasn't worth it. And I guess I'm gonna go over here and try and go for the elite. Why not? Because I feel like it. Spend the mutation slot. Chat demands the content. Hey, do you, chat? I want to hear, you know, universal, like, absolute consensus that you do in fact want this. Also, I should probably wait until a little bit later so I can get the highest level version of this possible, but, you know. No, it's not, like, jumping on enemies' heads is not that good. Come on. Now, here's a question. What is the most Terraria of, like, routes to take right now? Maybe the Arboretum? We can get the most money doing that, too. Yeah, I guess. Yep, no consensus. Sorry. Yeah, they didn't change it. Okay. I mean, I still don't know if they didn't change it because they're not aware of it, or they didn't change it because you really are only supposed to get one free hit from one singular enemy. Okay. And it's there, but I don't want to do it. I don't want it. I feel like it's going to be bad. But yes, point blank. 32% extra damage for the stars. Sounds good. Sounds good. Who's watching this vid on the Doc Firebird YouTube channel? Doc FB. When he said Doc FB, I just read that as Facebook, and I'm like, oh God, did somebody make a Facebook of me? Please no. Please God, no. I mean, I don't even know. You know, I never used Facebook. It's weird. I wouldn't even know where to begin trying to make that sort of thing. This animation, I'm telling you. Anyway. The red themed area pre-concierge feels like Crimson. Yeah, I could probably make that one work. I mean, besides, that is also usually one of the easier places to go, the ossuary. So, I'd be okay with that. So you never know what the stars are going to hit, and that does maybe make this weapon a little bit, you know, questionable to use sometimes. But the damage, though, especially at like high levels, seems to be good enough to Seems to be good enough to justify it. Ah! I was so close to not getting hit by that. Okay. All right. Jesus. But I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm doing well. I'm alive and feeling fine. If you come my way, we can share my poisoned wine. Okay. Now then. Is that the weapon from Terraria? Yep. It is. I mean, you can tell even, especially from the animation that they gave it, it is the exact same as the one from Terraria. Starfury. There's also a more powerful version that I think you got from... Oh, was it the Moon Lord? Or... Dude, that was so close. Ugh. I don't remember. But obviously they went with the classic one that you get from Floating Islands. You know, the other thing I was saying at the beginning of this that I never really used... I'm just gonna do this. I took Point Blank over the Disengagement. I think I just need to go with that. And Cocoon, as good as it's been, actually. Let's see. Is there a way to increase the fire rate of the stars? I think it's just one hit for 1 star. So maybe something like Kill Rhythm? If you want to go for that, but other than that, it is just, you know, it's as fast as you can hit enemies for the most part. Hey, let's be careful here. Okay. Oh. And I suppose, yeah, they were saying, people were saying that legendary version is times 2 stars. So that would be a way to increase it. It would probably actually be a pretty substantial increase in DPS, given that the stars are the things doing critical damage, and the critical damage is, yeah, more than, well, it is exactly 2 times compared to the base damage of this. So, as you can see right there. So if you were trying to get the most out of this, legendary version is probably the way to go. Star Wrath, which basically rains stars. Maybe they just thought that would be a little bit too powerful for this, which, yeah, fair enough. Star Wrath. I mean, that was a Moon Lord drop, if I'm remembering correctly. I have, before Dead Cells, Terraria was the game with the most hours that I had on Steam. So I should probably know this, you know? And hell, I did an entire Master Mode playthrough when that first came out on the channel as well. And all that sort of thing. You got to see my terrible, terrible housing abilities. As if you didn't get enough of that when I also played Minecraft, for example. Okay, not really. All right. Got a little bit of food there, which sounds great. And that is going to be the thing. Yeah, at high levels, or just at big stats, I can imagine this just being a total... Yeah, too scared. Total screen clear of a weapon. You know, just go for the biggest, tankiest enemy you can, and then send down stars that will kill literally every other enemy around. It'll be cool. It's a neat concept, despite this being a very, like, otherwise basic weapon. It's a nice, fast brutality scaling weapon, and I always say that there is a lot of merit in that alone. But of course, I'm not playing a brutality because I guess I want to lose. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Now then. I feel like the damage is kind of low on this thing. Well, I haven't gotten an upgrade yet. So once I get a proper good version of this from one of the shops, I think it'll start really popping off. At least the last time I was using this thing, that is definitely what happened. I got a lot more use out of it just with even a single upgrade. Just gotta remember that it's like the stars are where the big damage is at. Not getting nearly as much trying to work with purely the sword by itself. As you know. Right? Okay. Okay. It is weird when the stars just completely and totally decide to go somewhere else on the screen. Not even realizing it. I mean, I guess it's good. This could probably be an excellent weapon, I'm thinking, for stuff like the healing affix, you know, the vampirism affix, but I don't know. As a main damage dealer, I need to have a good version of this before it really does start doing that. Still, though, clearing out the entire screen, old school Tombstone style. It's cool. All right. Doc's voice doesn't even sound sick anymore. Congratulations on the recovery. It feels sick. It still feels grainy to me. I don't know if that's... Maybe it's because, you know, I'm hearing my voice echoing through the bones of my head or something. But I still feel it. Get down here. Well, regardless, clearly I'm good enough to stream, so we can finally get back to that. Right, all right. Starfury is fine, but they made it with a copper short sword. Okay, now come on. Copper short sword. It's literally the worst in the game, right? Because melee usually falls by the wayside, except for maybe Zenith. And the copper short sword, of course, being the one that you start out with. It's just terrible. Yeah, if they added Zenith, it's just like, that would be an entirely different story. Considering how just ludicrous that entire weapon is. Come on, why are you doing this to me, game? I'm talking about how I need an upgrade, and that's 2 shops now. Well, they didn't give it to me. Okay. Okay, that worked. Works out quite nice, in fact. And then, yes, there we go. I'm going to lose a lot of health. Oh boy, am I going to lose a lot of health. But the DPS increase, I think, is going to be worth it. Finally getting a proper 2 tactics sort of piece of armor here. Ooh, Glaive is a lot of fun screen clearing. Can't tell if having ammo piercing helps or not. I mean, you'd think it wouldn't, because it already kind of pierces, right? Come on, you got one more chance here, game. Come on. Oh my, okay, thank you. Finally. Hey, it's not even bad. Stunned, burning, sure, I can make that work. Do I have anything that does burning? Crossbow-matic is actually quite good. But I need something that does fire. Okay. Parting gift would be good. You know, it does hit a huge distance. You're right. I think that I should really take disengagement, of course. Yes, speaking of the glaive. Obviously, messing around with this earlier, it seems like you definitely want to have the glaive to make this work. Though anything that kills enemies quickly. But we'll mess around with that when the time comes. You know, the other thing is that I haven't unlocked the outfit for Terraria just yet, which is throwing the guide voodoo doll into lava. And I have no idea where the guide voodoo doll is. I have no idea. Well, lava, I guess, is what? In like the giant's room? Or maybe the... You know, this could probably do well against the giant. It's got the big overhead. Would hit the hands. All right, let's plan to go there. Can I spoil it? Do we want to try and figure it out, or should... How hard is it? You know, it's just like a very vague sort of way to say, how difficult would it be for me to figure out on my own? Thought it was any item into lava? No, it specifically says the guy voodoo doll. So, yeah. Let's try and speed this up here. Yeah, being able to use this with, of course... Oh. Do I, though? Because... It's like, man, you gonna be mad at me if I do this? It's like literally the opposite sort of thing. Ah! Nah, it's boring. Take it. You need it. You know what, whatever. I want to have a good run going on. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And we might be here for quite a long time, you know, doing melee tactics as you do. Well, I mean, I can just try throwing something into lava. It's true. Wouldn't even be a difficult thing to do. I mean, all you gotta do is just throw something from the backpack or whatever, right? Right. Obviously, that's where you get one of the other Slay the Spire things. What are they called? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Not going to get hit in the back and die that way. That would be too horribly embarrassing. And did I leave any food? No. Okay, well, fine. Not going to worry about it then. Oh. Are you down with the sickness? I'm still a little down with the sickness. Just a little bit, though. It's honestly a lot better, but it's not perfect yet. So, I mean, apparently I sound well, so that's good. But I also still, you know, I mean, you didn't hear me cough there, but I did mute. Well, I'm not like feverish in bed like I was last week even still. So that's something. All right, stealth game. But you know I'm not even going to use the stealth aspect of it most of the time. Besides, the other thing is that the invisibility is not really going to help too much in terms of trying to get the most out of this weapon. Because the stars are going to come after I'm no longer invisible, and that's the thing that does the most damage. Wait, is Wish a way to dual wield anything you want now? Yeah, probably. Y'all want to see like a double boomerang? That would be the way to do it. Okay. Take disengagement, and then parting gift might work well. We'll see. Double Starfury. I don't know if that would really help too much. Hey, Cordog. All right. Come on. Let's try not to screw this one up immediately. In fact, you know what? For right now, I'm going to take this just to try and get rid of this curse. I mean, being cursed here too, also very, very apropos for this outfit. As you do. Okay. Oh. Okay. If only dual bind wasn't an opt-in now. I mean, you can still just roll your... As always, you can still just roll your, roll your hand back and forth on the attack buttons. Which is, of course, what I would do. 4 left. Come on. 3 left. Whatever, that works. No, it's still 4. Okay, invisibility actually kind of helping out here. Ooh, curse of the dad bods. It's true, I was cursed with a dad bod long ago when I turned 30. But no, okay. Gotta be careful here. I don't die. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Get me out of here. For the love of God. And then... I mean, you don't know how old I am. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, stars still being, like, super weird sometimes in deciding what they hit. But with an enemy so packed in tight like this, that it is, you know, still pretty effective regardless. Okay. You know, lower bound on Doc's age now. 4. Highest bound, 69. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, not bad. See? Taking out 2 enemies for the price of 1. It is a cool concept. Perhaps one that, you know, RNG-based, but I love the idea here of being able to take out multiple enemies like that, even if you can't see them. Like, I can't even see these dudes right now. You're 300. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Okay. Nah, I was sort of hoping that would actually go and hit some of the other enemies on screen. It's a dumb way to do it, and I don't know if it's something that you would really want to rely on too much, but I mean, hey, DPS is DPS. And at higher levels, I'm sure that stuff like killing an enemy purely with the damage from the sword alone is actually going to work out well. Actually going to be something that comes up quite a bit. All right. But yeah, let me tell you, when you turn 30 years old, it's like a werewolf or something. You just start yelling loudly, and then you grow a full beard, lose all the hair on your head, and gain like 300 pounds. It's great. In other words, it's the worst version of that sort of story. Okay. At least that's what they'd have you believe. Okay. What do I even want? I'm just like looking at this right now. Yeah, sure. I should probably save up for potion charge, given that I've already used one of those, but as it is... There we are. And thank you, invincibility there. Even just the slightest bit of invincibility is going to help out a lot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling good. Congrats on the big 3.0. Yep, it was my birthday yesterday or something. What do you got? Makes victims bleed. Sounds poggers. I will actually take that over the item that I just bought, meaning that I am bad at finances. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Faster, faster, faster. What? Okay. Anybody else want to get down here real quick? A rat? Sure. Oh, Starfury from Terraria? Yep. I mean, can you not tell from the animation alone? Something that I've pointed out quite a few times over the course of this, but it still entertains me a lot. It is... Like it's not and it's not very advanced animation in any way. It's just they decided to go with the classic look. Is just... It's a good gag. Anyway. Right. And try not to die here. Okay. Well, try not to. We'll see exactly how this goes over time. I still have yet to get... No, I got an upgrade. I don't have, like, synergies. The synergies that I'm looking for. Where are the synergies that I need? Got you. Invisible or not, I can still see these enemies just fine. No, now that was something. Still, though, not enough to get me. Just Starfury them down here real quick, and we're good. Oh, great. Oh, and it's two of them. Oh. Well, then. There's where disengagement's going to come in and save me. I'm not going to say this is the perfect way to do it, because it's not. But it's going to work. There. Good God. Oh, the worst. Hard to outpace the malaise. Well, I mean, that is my own fault, too. Really, I just hope that I can outpace... Oh, here we go. Nice. Would have been nice if I saw that before I used my potion charge, but, you know, what are you going to do? Oy. Ay. Guess I want to make sure that you get rid of the sapphire key before this. Or just unlock the outfit, I'm sure. That's probably what the thing is. All right, so sort of like the Crimson. Sort of. You know. Sort of. Not really. The Crimson isn't really on fire, now is it? You know how that... It's more of a flesh area. Which, I mean, I guess in that way, it probably would have been better to go to the corrupted sewers. But I didn't. I went to the one that is actually easier to do, so, you know. Sort of like the dungeon? Yeah, maybe like the dungeon parts where you get the Burning Legion was their name? Well, anyway, let's see how this works out. No. No. Now they just need to add yo-yos. I mean, that'd be fun. I don't know what it would be, but in this game especially, I wouldn't want to take like the stick and, control it to go all over the place like doing in Terraria. Don't really have that level of like concentration on your average run, although a remote controllable weapon. Nah, I don't think it would work in Dead Cells. I think that would be you ever play like that was a dumb hit. You ever play like The World Ends With You? Really great game, big fan of it. Oh god, is it hard to actually control. Like, wow, it is one where I can get the basics of it down, but having to look at both screens at the same time was, I remember, very difficult. Honestly, though, I could probably make that work a lot better these days. Feel like doing the whole streaming bit has gotten me that much more used to splitting my concentration. All right, let's see how this goes. Heavy crossbow is nice, but there's no way that I can justify using that in this run. It's that one just ain't happening. Here, though, as long as I remember that I don't have a shield to use, we'll see. Should be fine. Cocoon, no, not the time. Shoot straight out once, contacts, and then does flares around like the yo-yo item. Oh yeah, like isn't it specifically the Terrarian that does like the fireballs around it? Because I remember that was always my go-to before they introduced Zenith, of course. And then it's just, yeah, why choose anything else? Okay, I am just gonna play this one real cautious. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're good. Oh boy, oh boy. Never really used too much for yo-yos until... Alright. Take that too. Okay. Think I might have this relatively easily. Could try to go Sneaky Archer, of course. That is absolutely a build that will work well, I'd like to say here. Yeah, never really used yo-yos until I got like the Terrarian, because that's just very good as a... There we go. Oh, very good as a melee weapon. Like, what did I end up using most of the time when I was doing the playthrough on the channel? I don't even remember. It was guns. It was probably guns. Just because, whether it was stuff like the dart gun, I think, for pre-hard mode, and then, of course, the Mega Shark for post. The Mini Shark into the Mega Shark. I don't remember doing the Mini Shark too much, because, you get a lot less damage with that. The Mega Shark, though, of course. Range is so OP. Yeah, well, I mean... Would you rather get right up in enemies' faces, or go for, a little bit more ranged of an attack? I mean, let's be honest here. I am not the sort of person that's doing challenge runs in Terraria. Unless they decide to make this game... Unless they decide to make Terraria with the dodge roll, which I do believe, doesn't Calamity have that or something? So, sure. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I would probably just... If I really wanted... If I was really trying to, do it melee, I would probably instead just come up with a big... wire contraption instead to try and beat bosses. I was going to do that with Moonlord before I just decided instead on going for big asphalt area. Because you know what works pretty well? Big asphalt area. You can run very fast. Ooh, yeah, here's where stars actually kind of not coming in handy. But you win some, you lose some. Okay. They actually reworked a lot of the swords now, did they? I was kind of thinking about as sort of like a supplementary part of the episode, like I did with Skull, you know, playing a little bit of Terraria after doing this run, but I don't know. Like, how far are we really going to get in Terraria in, let's say, like, an hour or less? Sounds like an easy way for cowards. Yeah, whatever. Look, no, people ain't coming to Terraria for the combat. I mean, they kind of are, but, you know. It's not the biggest part of the game. Okay, wood shack in an hour. I can do it faster than that. Come on, I have played, like, almost 1,000 hours of Terraria. I know at least what I'm doing on a basic level. Depends on difficulty, I suppose. Well, I'm not going to go grab the... I mean, I don't know where to use the Slay the Spire tokens, but... I guess I could... No, I need to... Potion charge. Potion charge. How am I forgetting about this? It was one of the reasons why I came here in the first place. And down. Alright. Better not spend all of my money getting like an upgrade for something that isn't even necessary when I really need to get a potion charge right now. Kind of important. Yeah, but Eclipse can't happen until... I would actually like to have Corrupted Power, but Eclipse can't happen until hard mode, right? And I think it's specifically hard mode and you beat Plantera? If I'm remembering correctly. Grab it. No! Play on the seed, get fixed, boy. Okay. Gimmicky seed runs might be interesting for just an hour or something. Are we gonna do that though? I don't know what that seed is. I assume it's a gimmicky seed as previously stated. Is it worth it? Get fixed, boy, is something else. Okay, let's do that. Okay, fine. Let's see how long this run ends up taking. And then we will go and mess around with that for a little bit because I don't know anything about it. So it might be fun for just a quick jump in and see what happens. Do I have to play it on master mode or anything, or is it just like I can go on normal? Because that would, of course, be the preferable. Yep. Drag him down. There we go. He like took out 3 other enemies at the same time too. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's just very inconsistent, of course, is the problem. Started playing it recently. Every day after I beat Plantera, I had an Eclipse. Wait, in that mode? Oh boy. Cause yeah, Eclipse is something when you first unlock it, certainly. Obviously you can get through it eventually, but like master mode for sure. I mean, I didn't beat master mode. I have proved myself a master of the Terraria. I'd like to say. You know what? I am going to say. I'm going to say it. I have proved myself a master of Terraria. Unequivocally, inarguably. There we go. Okay. Oh, do it again. Yeah. We'll be headed to get to cry like rainbow tears or something for an Isaac crossover. I'd be okay with that. Give me Ipecac. If you want to do that as an item. What would be the most dead cellsable? Honestly, have you seen the rework they did in Binding of Isaac for the well, so much for the 60 kills. Crystal Elites, I like that. Seen the rework they did for the Breath of Life? Turned it into a parry item. How about that? It is a change that I can appreciate, given how much I've gotten Breath of Life when playing it, as anybody can tell from the VODs that I posted. It's like every single day, a new Breath of Life appears. And I hate it. Okay, well, let's just go. Let's just go. What is this weapon? This is Starfury. Summoning the Fury forged from the heavens or whatever. Whatever it was called. It creates falling stars when you strike stuff. It's the Terraria weapon. Okay. Starfury from Terraria. Featuring Starfury from the Terraria game. From the Terraria series. Oh. Is it actually Pog of Life now? Sort of. I don't know. I haven't gotten a chance to use it myself, but they made it better. For God's sake. It's like, took them long enough. I got so much. We saw that so much. We saw that so much. It's like it's like, you know, waiting 100% of the time. Pog of Life for the Angel Pool. Okay. Whew. Want to get in more SAC content? People interested in more SAC content? Don't get me wrong. I love Binding of Isaac, and I definitely play a lot more of it. However, it was never like a super popular series or anything on the channel. I never really got that much of an impression that people wanted to see it. Which is why I've been doing it off-screen. Although that had to stop for Vampire Survivors most recently. It's probably also going to have to for... bullets per minute. Got that. Oh, dang it. Too close. Bullets per minute. That's probably coming up soon that I'm going to end up doing. Oh. I don't know if I'm all that into that game because it is sound-based. Much like Crypt of the Necrodancer and everything. I don't like games that force me to use the speakers on my computer. Okay. Okay. And punch me and... Oh my god, don't punch me. I mean, punch the shield. Oh, this is like the worst. This is like the worst fight I've had in some time, isn't it? I feel embarrassed. Oh. We still got like a lot of Fiend Folio stuff. Could end up doing a lot more of the Fiend Folio stuff. Because, you know, that would be obviously what I end up doing for the most part. Right. Oh. Love the sack streams. Yeah, but like, dude, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it occasionally just as like a, yeah, you know, hey, I feel like playing The Binding of Isaac. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I don't want to use another potion charge is the thing. But I'm probably going to die if I don't. I feel ashamed. Especially against the first boss like that, really now. And I was just doing all the... It's fine, just buy another one, smile. Yeah. Of course. Ugh. Yeah, dude, gotta wait until the 3.0 version when they include, like, Binding of Isaac, Zagreus, like, sort of Zagreus, Wand from Noita. I don't know, what other things would be included? I am so bad at this. What is going on? Should not have done tactics, clearly. I am regretting it. Okay. I think at this point in time I am actually going to end up using the invisibility necklace. Would you believe it? Here we are. Hello, please give this to me. And this, why not? Okay, now is there any chance that I'm going to be able to get 20,000 gold? Probably not. I'm going to try, though. Oh, this weapon is weak. No, I'm just playing it badly. Also, you should probably play this with a brutality scaling build. I'm just saying that right now. Ah! Yeah? Yeah. Okay, that works. Because, I mean, I do think that tactics is not the easiest for something. I mean, it's very similar in a lot of ways to the classic other weapon that I use that I cannot remember the same name of. Okay. Ugh. Okay. And there we go. Oh, but anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, would a Noita crossover weapon work? A wand that shoots a rotating... yeah, probably something like that. It's a wand that has always cast a nuke. There you go. Like one step from Eden. I want to see that as a crossover thing. What else though? What else? What other big indie games have come out in the past few years? You get like Loot River in there. I did really like that game. I just want to see more content in it. Ah, I'm so bad. Ugh. Wonder what Starfury does with the pork back? Probably exactly what you think, right? That's just what I'm guessing right now. Okay, okay. Get just a few pieces of food around here. It should be fine. Have you seen Bunker Life? No, I haven't. What is that? Okay. Okay. Maybe we could get a proper Minecraft crossover, too. On top of the Terraria one. Go and get, what would a weapon from Minecraft be? What's, like, the most notable weapon from Minecraft? I can't even think of, like, something specific. I guess it's, like, a netherite sword? Oh, it's, like, 60 seconds, but jank? Wait, why would I just play 60 seconds? Diamond pickaxe? Yeah, you know, a diamond sword, I guess, right? Oh, God. Okay. The wood pick. Should make a Dead Cells crossover here. It's a good game. I don't know. I've heard mixed things. Ah! Man, I should just leave at this rate. This is actually the point in time that I'm gonna likely get real use out of the invisibility. Can't believe I'm doing this, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Pickaxe is more Minecraft specific. Yeah, I guess. I guess. Would the Persona 5 weapon be in DC? Cards? Damn it! I mean, masks. No, masks. Cards was Persona 4. Well, that did not work out very well. Ugh. You want to go and do Terraria now? You want to go do a little bit of Terraria? Maybe come back here then when I have a Terraria time. Let's do a little bit of Terraria. Terraria or Terraria 2, the sequel to Terraria. They're doing a Terraria 2? What? Anyway. All right. Well, let me see if my internet goes down while I'm doing this. Okay, let's start it up. Get Fixed Boy on Master Mode. What would the Aegis Rim weapon be? Tedium. It would be, well, okay, it would be the Deimos code. How about that? Would that work? Or, you know, no, it would be the DNA scrambling gun that Megumi used. The Megumers used. All right. Single player of my fancy Dans. My various fancy Dans of differing varieties here. Anyway, all right. So what are we doing? Probably just go with classic. Never played Journey Mode. Oh, also, yeah, I'm noticing right now you can't actually see this. Try that again. There we are. Okay, we're doing a little bit of Terraria as a secondary thing because I died halfway through the run. I'll just go pick that up probably with the brutality mode halfway through then instead. Okay, so what exactly do I have to do here? Like, what's the way to get this thing working? Because do I have to name the character that or what? New character. Got it. And then? And then what? Where do I type the thing? Oh, it's the seed. Okay. You can name it whatever you want. Got it. All right, let's just go with classic. Whatever. It doesn't matter. And then new, I guess. Scandalous ether. Oh, and then seed. Here we go. Again. B-O-I? Must be named Pee-Pee Poo-Poo. Get fix B-O-I. Okay. It's going to be master mode. And yeah, sure, everything else is fine. Scandalous ether. Fine. I mean, if the character's not going to be named that, it is... I did it, everybody. Peak comedy has been attained. Let's do it. Get to it, everybody. I did it. They inverted everything. Let's just see what happens here. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. Hey, it's a smiley face cursor. Look at the smiley face cursor. Recently finished my Get Fix Boy and it was hell. Well, the plan is that we're just gonna be doing this. I also see that random means apparently very random in terms of what the crimson versus non-crimson is. Well, what's up? Well, we just did a Starfury run, which ended after the first boss due to my own incompetence. So we're playing a little bit of Terraria just as a thematic thing. Then we're going to go do a, I don't know, second run afterwards. Is what I'm thinking right now. Wait, why was that one not backwards? Well, let's see how this goes. And then like Terraria Starfury run, but specifically after you get into hard mode. Yeah, I mean, it's like the Terraria Starfury is very, oh, there it is. Legendary difficulty, you say? Okay. Poggers. What? Okay, well. Fire Blossom, hey, right at the beginning. That's cool, right? And Ashwood? What does that mean? Oh, it's been a little while since I played to the old Terrarias. Started out with like all of the NPCs, it looks like. Including, yeah, is this the yeah, you're the no, you're not. Oh no, actually I just noticed it's just like, yeah, I start out with a broken copper short sword. I'm looking, man, it's been a while since I played this. Weird. Yeah, Steampunker is just here, hanging out, as you do. Okay, yeah, looks completely normal. I don't remember Ashwood being a thing in the game. Was that added recently? Have there been a lot of stuff added recently to Terraria? Also, who is this? Yeah, it's new. Huh. Well, how about that? Hello, slime character. Oh. We got an achievement. What? Well, it doesn't seem so bad so far, right? I'm just gonna go start, I guess, you know, crafting as you do. Let's go build the garbage wood house of my dreams here, right? I don't remember if this is large enough. Wait, how did you... Okay, well, whatever. Pet, yeah, I did it. God knows I did it. Man, it's been a little while since I played Terraria, isn't it? Feel like I don't remember things very well. It's weird. Well, anyway, I also got a pepper. What does a pepper do? Consumable, minor improvement. Okay. Hey, think about it like that. There are now just like straight up ways that you can get food just kind of hanging around here forever. I think this is going to be a really easy run if you're going to ask me. We were talking about this like it was going to be some big thing, right? Well, now what? We get a lot of, I don't know, the snails around here, which is cool and everything, but... All right, is that actually applicable as housing? How do I check that again? Oh, right, you need chairs and light sources and all that nonsense. Wait, where do I get gel in this then? I don't even know. You know what? Let's just go exploring around here, I suppose, first. See, like, look at this. There's gel right there. Huh. This is going to be easy. I mean, I suppose I should probably just go, like, take a look around. What is this thing? Emerald bunny? Ruby bunny? What are these things? Huh. Weird. Don't really quite know what exactly that means, but yeah, I'll take it. No, there's a fallen star right there, too. Something just exploded. Huh. Well, all right, then. Speed run Terraria. I don't know how to speed run Terraria. Okay. Get jelly, you need to find oil, make a refractory, and mix this petroleum jelly. Yeah, exactly. And I did all that right there by breaking that pot. So, see, it's already going fantastically. Hey, wait a second. Like, tax guy, you should... Okay. Well, whatever. Let's just get this on already. Or maybe I should just, like, I don't know. Is the more optimal way to play this to kind of just go over to the left or right? I mean, clearly it seems as though the game would probably not recommend that sort of thing, given that I do appear to be in some sort of hell on earth type of scenario. But at the same time, too, I also... Why do these things just contain live bombs now? But at the same time, I also want to kind of like look around because I don't know what else would be the best way to start this. You know what? Whatever. Live bombs do mean that I do get a lot of the many, the wood around here. Easier than having to chop it down, so not even going to question it, really. All right, you know what? Yeah, that is lava. So is this just Hell World? Am I just in Hell World? Because, I mean, they do still give me all the amenities, of course, of having, like, trees and stuff. What is the goal in Terraria? Whatever you feel like it. But more specifically, it is advancing the game in by beating up bosses, usually. Yeah. Go up and left. I mean, I don't know what going up would do. And that lava? That is lava. Okay. Well, I think best way to do this here would probably be to just create a ton of these. All right. Let's see how this goes. God, I hope that those slimes don't catch me here. Yeah, killing Moonlord, which is, you know, more or less just trying to do an awful lot of killing of bosses. Like beating up the... There's not really like an easy way to explain it. Like, oh, this is the plot of Terraria. Oh, Jesus. Hey, that's fun. Well, there was no way I was going to survive that regardless. So is this just like one small area entirely surrounded by lava? Because I'm noticing right now there didn't seem to be anything else aside from one area surrounded by lava. I don't know if I can see. Yeah, I can't see it very well, but still. Yeah, it's just like one large plain and then a ton of lava over there. That does not seem to be... I don't... Okay, yeah, like as a challenge would go, I suppose this is absolutely challenging. You can press M. Oh, there we go. Honestly, never really used that before. Well, there does seem to be stuff up here. That looks like mushroom caverns. This looks like the jungle. Do I start at the bottom of the map or something? Because, you know, taking a look at it, I do appear to be, like, at the bottom of the map. Is that the joke? No, you idiot. Dig up. This is goofy. Well, I mean, you know, hey, it is definitely a play on trying to create a elevator immediately. I don't know if necessarily that this is going to be good. Okay, you know what? I do have a whole bunch of the pomegranate. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You have a bunch of rope. Give me this rope. Get me out of here. I do not deserve to be living like this. Okay. What are these? Why are they like multicolored? Huh. Well, anyway, I guess I'm gonna find out. Bro. Oh. There we go. Why was that not... What is... there's some other block here. That's what's blocking me then. A blocking thing. That is a block. This should come as a surprise to nobody. Get up here already. Okay, well, this is dumb. I'm doing it though. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen at least for about 5 seconds here. Until I'm able to... What? Lol? Yeah, lol. But what? Lamau Boulder? What is that even? Like Ash Ball I've never even seen before. Is that just something that happens now? Evidently. Yes. Okay, well... That never used to happen with Ash as far as I know. But I guess it does now. Oh boy. Fantastic. All right. What also am I saying right now? Am I hungry? Okay. What? Were they only here for a temporary amount of time? I swear to God. Like, even just trying to figure out what's going on here, and... Jesus. The ashen hell now falls down when you dig it. Fantastic. Is there any... Is there any easy way to get out of here, then? Okay, so now I just don't even have any... So now I don't even have any NPCs down here, eh? That is just... I am just fully bereft of that. I was sort of thinking that the one thing that they were going to give me here would be a bunch of NPCs, because otherwise it was going to be pretty hard, yeah. Well, anyway, all right. Yeah, and this is definitely a glowing mushroom biome as well, as I'm noticing from the music, so that is an entire thing just by itself. Why am I on fire now? Yo, why? Okay, why did I just suddenly start on fire? Okay, digging up when there's way up on the right. Yeah, because I didn't realize that I was going to be killed immediately by trying to do that. You see? Is there just like a fire trap there or something? The seed is something else. Yeah, it sure is. Okay, you know what? As... There's a crispy honey blocks. Wait, those start you on fire now? They didn't used to, did they? Okay. Well, go and force me to play this seed later on if you want. But I think I'm just going to call it here because, yeah, you know, I was thinking that it's like, oh, I'm not going to be able to get too far into this. And I would definitely say that, no, I'm not going to get too far into this seed especially. Oh. No. Yeah, well, force me to play it. Just poured myself a new drink. I mean, I'm still kind of sick, too, so, you know. Got an achievement for using a rare seed. Can't leave me like that, can't I? What if I go and post up like a video or something? You know. Soon enough, because, you know, I haven't done any of that in a while. Ugh, that would be good. I'll go start recording it right now. Right now. Because, like, yo, I want to get... I do want to... I mean, I'm probably just going to end up posting this up right now, and then... Oh, right. Yeah, posting this up immediately, and then... Go and work on, like, some of the other stuff that I've been not doing as of recent. Are you going to raid? Well, who do you want to be raided? Because I don't know. I didn't have any plans. Jazzy? Who? Well, anyway, whatever. Sure, we'll go with that. Zandam. New Zealand? Sure. All right. I'm going to go try and get like a more proper run with Starfury going on next time. But for right now, go say hi to Jasky.